Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? I hope we're all good. We'll click on that one. Hey, there we are. We're in. How are we all? I trust we're all well, or as well as we can be. I'm a little bit slow today. Had a few too many beers yesterday. Hence why I'm 2-ish hours late. Hello! Hello, hello. How are we both? Are we okay? You do detect a Chris stream. How are you, Katie? How are you, George?
Phelps,
I hope you're both good.
We have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
Going good. How are you? I'm
Right
okay.
across the
I'm a little
street.
bit slow. I had a few too many beers last night.
The Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard.
Yeah.
Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
So yeah, I'm a little bit slow today.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar career.
I'm
How
just
do
trying
I
to fit in.
run?
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. Let's break it to you, Cole. We're never fit in this.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're all right.
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, I decided it'd be a good idea to not go to bed until very, very early in the morning. Oh, Jesus.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the engine.
Thanks. Do that.
One more
Excuse
thing.
me.
Watch out for the driver.
Ugh.
Cuts rough.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
We're going to talk to this guy first, shall we?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
Someone that was
What
drugged.
about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
She seems very,
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I
His
feel so
birthday's
dopey.
over, he is another year older. This is no issue, no chip off his
can't
shoulder.
remember.
He plays L.A. Noir to be a detective of crime. He doesn't like citrus, certainly not lime.
Oh, thank you, George, you madman. Thank you for the 20 bits. You legend.
Who drugged
Oh,
you, Mrs.
piss.
McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
Failed our one and only question. Piss.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
How do we get down here, though? How do we go?
How bad is it?
How do we get down? Honk. How do I get down there then? Jump. Yeah, he doesn't want to jump. Won't break your legs or anything. Kappa. Oh look, there's a handy little road down here.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Is it the... It's a lady's underwear! Cut open. Oh,
Torn off. Where did you find them?
Stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Gross.
She's a long way from home.
Surprised I didn't sniff them? That's grim, man. Man, you're a gross bag. Ew. Confirmed. Visual Materia sniffs ladies' underwear. I mean, you would do it IRL. Probably not. It's a bit gross, isn't it? It's more than a bit gross. Oh.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Hey, I'm not confirming nor denying anything.
Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Had an argument today regarding whether a webpage should be called Horse Semen or Horses Semen or Horses Semen. And this is what I do at work. Wait, can we have some context behind that? Important work for the government? Does that mean you've signed like an NDA so you can't actually tell us what the context is? You hoping the government make human horse hybrids? Updating a website for the government regarding exports. And my workmates were going psycho about what to call that page. Wait till they get... So hold on, wait. You're exporting horse semen? Oh, Jesus. Apparently, a lot. And I was like, so are we talking one horse or many? I mean, you have seen the size of a horse, I might probably got a few litres from one. Still undecided. To be continued tomorrow. Oh my God. Wow.
Drunk driver? Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Wow.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
Man, you shouldn't fuck around with
real?
shrunken heads.
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Yeah, I can imagine you laughed all the way home.
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Ugly motherfucker, isn't he?
We should speak to Ballard
Find
again.
anything interesting?
She might not be telling us the whole story.
Who's rude? I'm rude? He's just having a bad day. Yeah, that's true. I should probably not be so much of an asshole. But then again, you know, depending on who you speak to, I am an asshole, so...
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Asshole. You never got this far in the game? Oh,
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't
I
say
do mean
how old
asshole.
Jessica
You gave up
is.
super early, so keen
Old
to watch you
enough,
play it.
sweetheart,
Hey, thank
as
you.
the saying goes.
This is the second time I played it.
We found a shrunken head. It was
and
used
it's,
to tamper with your car.
It's just as good as the first time.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
That's a lie.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part.
Oh,
in his
you said a
picture.
bad one.
Then he withdrew.
You said a bad one. I'll read it
Fact
anyway.
is, we had a deal.
Is it an ass or an ass? Perhaps we will never
This is
know.
where I end up.
This bitch-ass woman
Mrs.
is
McCaffrey,
likely a
I think it
hoe.
would be in
Arrest her
everyone's best
now.
interest
Be
if you
free of her
accompanied
shite.
Roman Gonzalez back to
Either
the receiving
that or
hospital.
knock her out in a
being
fight.
taken in?
Jesus
You could
Christ.
say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you were under the influence of narcotics.
you for the
and that you
20
were
Bs,
withholding
George.
information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay, let's go. You can drive, bro.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
It's definitely an ass.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Okay. About to take your first dosage of a new prescription. Oh god, good luck, bro. Good luck. Hopefully it doesn't fuck anything up, mate. Scary as the first dose can apparently make you dizzy. Man, just, yeah, take it easy.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes.
She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
Where is the telephone?
A little.
Do you know
My
who
head
I
still
am?
feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about
You
your
can't say that
accident.
anymore, bro.
That's
It's
okay.
police officer.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you have time to chill out as well, bro. Just take it easy today.
Can you tell me what you remember
Maybe tomorrow
about
as
the
well.
crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Lie.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Hopefully no allergic reactions.
We need to get in
What
touch
does
with your
this make
parents,
before done? It
Jessica.
says, yeah, don't do
Tell them
that,
what has
mate.
happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Right.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes
We
movies.
fucked it.
I had to
Every
do a screen
free.
test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
God damn it.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to
Find
help
it scary taking new meds, but hopefully it
I
helps.
remember the mermaid.
Helps the reason you're taking
Was
it.
the mermaid in the
Yeah.
movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
You should think about going
Yeah,
home.
hopefully
Jessica.
it helps.
You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
And hopefully it's nothing too serious that you're,
The tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Yeah. Hello.
goes.
I hope work's okay today, Custard. Basically, she got forced to sleep with the director. With the promise of doing acting work. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Much better today, getting shit done. Good. Good.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Because you finished quite late last night, didn't you?
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
That's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Get to finish early Friday. Nice. I'm off Friday. I am not working Friday, which is nice.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Everyone can suck my balls. I'm at work now and dying of boredom. Also, hello. Oof. Sorry, but I'm going to politely decline Paul.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Only alright?
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Wait, what have I got to do? They're not squeaky clean. She's fucking guilty. She's gonna get arrested. Eventually.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any...
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Yeah, no, yeah.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy
I'm
McCaffrey's
a
wife
no
in the
balls
first place.
guy.
Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking...
Watch it!
Heavens.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing
You have
someone a
graphics
favor,
card? What graphics
why
card?
did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress. Wilson Apartment
No.
Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Careful!
Hey, we did it. We did it, Mum. Get the camera.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Cheers, bro.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Oh, heavens.
Give it up! LAPD!
How'd you punch?
I curse you and your children.
How do I punch?
I'm about...
I don't know how to punch. I literally can't punch. How do I punch, man? Controls? Oh, Christ.
This is going to end in tears.
Oh, that's how.
Warning.
Forever lowering the tone and in life and in Twitch chats. Yep. Mr. Combo about horse semen and that was already low. Yeah, I mean, Paul would have loved that. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love it.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's
Yeah, you do
perfectly
that,
normal,
love.
ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes.
I wish police stuff was as interesting.
Just look at this mess.
I mean, technically it is police stuff. Oh.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark.
Yeah, you should.
And Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
What's this?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Hmm.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Chris the
It's like the
Terrier
old
has been
movie
offered a
set
pair of
downtown.
sweaty Paul balls. He has said no, he doesn't want to take the fall. Chris prefers women ballless and thick ones who would be happy to sit on his cough chair.
Cough chair. Jesus Christ. I love getting abuse from you lot. I do.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
It's definitely abuse. Wait. Did I read
I
that?
don't think this is any use to us.
Right?
Not sure this means much.
Did I just read that message right from Custard? That Paul sends unsolicited pictures of his area.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Oh, Paul.
Incidental.
So, Paul's OnlyFans account when?
Not much help.
You upload them to Tiny Weenies. Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't appear to be connected. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Yeah,
No good to me.
I'm scared. I don't want to click it. But we're going to. For the stream. Oh, this site can't be reached. Oh.
Probably nothing.
That's poor.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Oh my Christ. $20,000. Great business opportunity right there.
Presented to Mark.
You just type Tiny Weenies into Google. It's a child's play area. Place in Birmingham. Oof. Well, heavens. Heavens.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
You just save up the dick pic
slut.
people send to you to
She's
send
been
back to them until they
badgering my
block you.
husband for
I mean,
days.
it works.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried
works.
to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was
Fucked
using
it.
June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
It's so
He told me you
bad,
would
man.
be
I
on
don't
set.
understand
That's all I
it.
know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
Your other favours to
do
pretend that
care
you're the
for him.
mother of the child they sent it
But I
to.
don't really know where he'd go if he were in
Reporting them for grooming a child. That's a good
trouble.
idea. Must scare the shit out of a few blokes.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
It's a lot of
Fucked
money,
it.
Mrs. Bishop. Doesn't it strike you as unusual?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Tell that to
Movies
the
are
police, buddy.
expensive to make. You'd be surprised what expenses get hidden in the budget and how the money gets moved around.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Excuse me.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks, mate. Now, let's go. Pardon me. Only for today and yesterday, because it was my birthday yesterday.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife.
Find it funny how scared
Climbing
people
over the
get.
shoulders of the almost rich and famous.
Now when I find out I work for the police,
And
I'm
from the
going to
stories
report
they've
them for
given
talking
us,
to me.
clearly none of them can act.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I did not. I had multiple beers sat right here.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it.
She reported you to
It
the
didn't
police for
seem like
downloading a
average
song of
kid
Flymore
raw,
in
nothing
2007.
Well,
Oof.
she might just be trying to buy enough time
Wow,
for Bishop
heavens.
to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Heavens. There's the mermaid. I wonder if we get to see the casting couch. These dirty old men.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Heavens. There's a poster in that previous room that says "Gay Cowboys." Really? Brokeback Mountain parody? It might be. Where? Oh yeah, look. Gay Cowboys. What's this one? The Happy General. No, I didn't want to go through that door. The Stairwell. Fournier's Revenge. Oh, heavens. Oh, wow, Paul. You're reaching. You're reaching.
So, you coming?
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Yeah, apparently so.
Junk.
It's about Paul trying to convince me to suck his... Oh my god. Jesus. Gross. Oh, yo, look, it's the shrunken skulls. English is hard. Should I make a poster on Photoshop with you guys' faces? If you really want to. Shrunken head is bad vibes. Yeah, it is. Real bad vibes.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Gonna start now. After you make a coffee. Okay.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Dirty bastards.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Drugs.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh no, it's bedtime here. Happy to see you stream again. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. What's with the shrunken heads? I don't get it. Yeah, have a good sleep. Nope.
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Maybe it's Paul. Maybe it's Maybelline. We found it.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Thing is, this sort of shit probably still happens.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Disgusting.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Gross. Oh, they really are creepy bastards, aren't they? Hey, it's like the one we found.
So this is where you sprang from.
Oh, it's... Right, I'm just going to quickly go for a pee. BRB.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey!
Hello, hello, I'm back,
You don't
I'm
like
back.
my offer?
Oh, man.
Sheldon, kid? I think I want him dead.
You think? Oof. Open sesame, bitch.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
You killed the Converse, all the talk about balls, mate.
Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here
I fucked
yesterday,
it.
and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
You should be using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the
Yeah,
movie
go back to
producer before
work.
an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap.
I mean, that is quite worrying.
Won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop.
Hey, no worries, Custard. You go work. I understand.
Only the one you want, gentlemen. To stay
I
out of
understand.
This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite.
You're peeping through my cam hole.
But polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son.
Fuck you!
So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me.
Already feel like you're being watched through your work PC.
Now run along back to your
Maybe
boss
you
so
are.
he can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Maybe you are.
I don't think they like to look.
Oh my Christ.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Bye, bitches.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
Hey.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any Central unit of 415, possible Meadow case. And 7th and Flower unit to handle code 3 identified.
Oh, pardon me, I apologise. Absolutely disgusting. What the hell is this?
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Oh, I think I remember this from the first time around. It was an absolute ball ache for some reason.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
I can tell you now, I would be fucked after running up this flight of stairs.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here. Bishop, that's enough. That girl made it all up.
Come on. We can catch him.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
The concentration is real.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Uh-oh.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh, heavens.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
No, no. How do I?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
God, they're everywhere.
I don't know how to
You're pretty brave for a jet, man.
go into cover.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
It's this way.
God, I need health. Bad.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Yeah, I would, bro. But,
Weapons! hands on the ground. There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
You have to get me out of here.
Oh my god.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way.
Kennedy!
They shot off my hat, those motherfuckers. Oh! Damn. Damn, son.
Have a chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Shit, really hurts.
Ouch.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Bye.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Are they though?
You have to get me out of here.
Traffic detective ends in a shootout. Yeah, pretty much.
Now.
Kennedy!
Just got you there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable, isn't it?
For the love of God, how many are there? I don't want to die here.
Oh, that would have been a lot easier.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
This is where he's going to get shot, isn't it? Or something.
All balance fall.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're
The
full of
Notorious
gasoline.
Nidoran,
Shoot them,
welcome.
quickly.
First time catching the screen. What's good, man?
weapons down and your hands in
Everything,
the
pretty
air.
much. It's nice to have you here. It's good. Life is good at the minute. To be honest.
Stay down. Stay in cover.
Where the fuck is
Find
this
some
guy?
cover. Covering fire.
Oh, you dumbass.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Let's go.
Let's go. Stay with me.
How long is
Follow me. Come on.
I'm hit.
definitely dead now. Definitely dead. Let's fucking go.
Bishop, that's enough. Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh, me.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
You'll suffer the same fate as your old pal. Death.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment.
Oh, shit.
It was good working with you, son.
We got promoted.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink.
Actually
for the
promoted
two
how many
LAPD
times in a week or two? I
traffic
think this is the
cops who broke
second or
back of
third
Guy
time.
McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
I think this is like the third time? The Blue Room. Wonder what happens there.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Fucking hell, people in the olden days were real pricks, weren't they?
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever
Why
loved
do I
me
recognise the
without
guy in the
putting
white
his hands on
suit?
me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to
The
meet.
women all look so
Cole
similar.
Phelps,
Yeah, they really
war
do.
hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc.
Like I
How's
said,
business?
people in the olden days are a real piece of shit.
Louis, help me here.
Oh, that's where I recognise him from. He's the doctor from the papers, isn't
Blow it
he?
off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Oh. Heavens. Hey. You've been promoted to the homicide desk. Thanks. 6 months later. I don't know, mate. I'm guessing not. Oh, brutal. Brutal.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves the place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
Yeah, I'm guessing not, George.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop.
Ooh, we get a sexy car upgrade too.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Pardon me.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Excuse me.
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I noticed
learn
that.
something about seeing how a real
I noticed that. I was hovering.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf.
Yeah.
The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We're any closer
I
to
always
catching
assume the
Not
worst.
a chance.
Do you
6
know what I
months
mean?
and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. So be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Is it though? Is it that simple?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Yeah, fuck off, dickheads. Oh my Christ. Well. Heavens.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Heavens.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Well, heavens. A handbag.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
No, it can't. A hairbrush, which will probably have zero insignificance to the case. A doorknob.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, it opened. Property
Bumper
of the Bumper
Why steal
Club.
a table lighter?
Well, heavens, wasn't expecting that. Ooh.
Nothing significant.
Oh.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Well, what's the point of me looking at it then? You silly chump.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Heavens.
Interesting.
Heavens. Trust you, Paul.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Yes, let's. was gonna say, it lets you over, but not me. What the fuck? Your partner cannot drive it this time. Why?
Cole!
Yes, pal? Oops. Oopsie.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
You can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
What do you mean?
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. Whoa there!
I'm sorry, bro. It's just a prank.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the...
I get the point. Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News.
Where'd you
might
learn
be
how to
getting
drive?
some monikers, but they're
I think I might
terrible.
have killed the car, lads.
There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
I'm sorry to do this, but I'm taking your car.
I'm sorry. Sir, step out of the car, please.
I need the gun in the
LAPD.
glove compartment to shoot you!
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
I need the car because I killed mine. I'm sorry.
Phelps!
I'm sorry, I'm not a good driver.
Watch it, will you?
I'm just not a great driver, I'm sorry.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world!
I'm also incredibly
Jesus,
lazy.
Phelps.
So when it comes to shortcuts, I take them. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
He's a bit of a ganguero.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Probably.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
Yes.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
House office.
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
Pour me another.
was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
Did
she
she?
attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No.
We didn't fuck it on the first question.
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Say, honey, what time?
I think this could be
Hey.
a great help, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you killed her, McCall. She finally dumped Henry, but still she wasn't interested in you. She was in here flirting, and that was it for you. You took the ring because it has some link to you.
You're full of cheap shots, aren't you, detective?
Sorry. My mistake. I think you know where the ring came from, and I
We
think
did
you're
it.
gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Can we get free for free?
You know the husband?
Sure,
That's
I know
the question.
Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused.
Oh, shit.
She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Have fun. Bye.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off waiting tables?
Let's get out of here.
How's your tuna fish salad?
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Maybe if... No.
Let's use the telephone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
That was a really awkward.
He's a bit of a ganguero. But
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah, bitch.
Your favorite? You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Like, you know, been on the job one day.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Teddy Short'd be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
The Blue Room. No, 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 no. Ring, ring, motherfucker.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
It's a smashed window, boys. Oh, heavens.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Heavens.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty.
Uh-oh.
How can I find peace?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. He's fucked. A key.
Nope.
Nope. Brilliant. They sure had a lot of booze in the house, didn't they? Oh. A woman's shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
It's very sumptuous, isn't he?
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, didn't think it would. Glass was broken from
Burglar
the
used the
outside.
pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
The logic's there. The logic's there.
I doubt it.
Okay. Got what, 1 room to go? 2 rooms to go? It's a ring.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Deodorant powder? What you used back in the day?
Don't think this is anything.
It's definitely something. It's a hairbrush. Bro. What's that?
This isn't what we're looking for.
A hairdryer? What am I missing then? Something in the garden, perhaps? You sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Do you indeed?
Homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Oh. Heavens.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Did they?
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye.
Oh, heavens.
He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Right. Anyone else?
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
I don't want to have to drive.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Good.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
As if by magic, we're here.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Excuse
Save
me.
the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Oh, look.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Optimistic, Cole.
It's a screwdriver that has nothing to do with the fucking case.
Seems irrelevant.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, this is pretty cool. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is. What to do about the old lady.
I am a mofo and pig. You're right.
Doesn't look like anything.
You're right. I'm doing what the kids call keeping it real. Okay, we can't go through that door. We can't go through that door. We can't go through that door. Right. Can we go through this door? We can. Heavens. Is it a size 8? It's a size 11.
Size 11s.
So it's not him, but he's... He's still a bad man. Christ alive, sorry.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
Yep.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yep, note in the kitchen.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Okay. Okay.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
We know that she drinks. Jacob.
Fucked it.
Drunks have regular haunts, places they feel
We
relaxed.
fucked it. We fucked it.
Celine did most of her drinking at home. She didn't have many friends left. Not many alcoholics do. Not real friends, anyway.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
We know that because we spoke to the...
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look.
We spoke to the neighbor.
Sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place?
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here,
Fucked it.
tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Ah, wow, heavens.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
Okay.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He he's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Heavens.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
Looks like we're gonna fuck up
One,
some.
Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
We're gonna go to the other guy first, cause fuck that.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, pardon me.
Where are we headed?
Disgusting.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Pardon me.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
LAPD advises all parents to send their children to...
Well, heavens. Let's fucking go. A. Mendez, 16.
This guy must have been...
The 4th floor.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
I mean, that kind of probably was, self-explanatory, wasn't it?
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Circumstantial.
It's sugar.
Not everything here is going to be
Coffee.
optimistic.
It's eggs. Dirty bastard chucking all his clothes on the floor. Ew.
Nope.
Nope. Can't go through that door. Okay, just...
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Just a handgun?
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Used lipstick. I mean...
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood could be typed.
The fucking... Just a blood on a blunt metal object is
Murder weapon.
enough.
Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there!
Parkour. Parkour. Parkour.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Parkour. God, he goes so slow.
Get in and drive.
Let's fucking go, lads.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh, don't keep crashing into fucking things. Urgh! So annoying.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Ugh. Come on, please let me catch up to him.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Well, heavens. That was interesting.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
It's fine, bro. Don't say a goddamn thing. Incriminate yourself.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution.
Fuck yeah.
The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, we didn't get a drink. What the fuck? Wankers. Wankers. Both of them. Well, with that being said, that is going to be the end of the stream. Because I've got to go and do some stuffs now. Got to go to the shops. You know, that age-old thing where you have to buy cakes for everyone at work because it's your birthday. Yeah. Good times. So yeah. I will not be live tomorrow. I will be live on Friday. Yeah. So yeah, I will see you all on Friday. Thanks for all the views and the biddies, and yeah, thanks for being lurky turkeys, and I hope the rest of your days are good. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.